Well, the Combine is in full swing, and I remember doing these videos a year ago, talking a whole bunch about Russell Wilson and the Seahawks and their needs very differently this year than they were 12 months ago. And I wouldn't look at it as needs as much as I would look at it as opportunities. It is just fantastic to watch this class and this group. It's not top heavy. You don't have top 10 picks that are unanimous, and boy, we're sure missing out if we're not in the top 10. I think as the months evolve here and we get closer to the end of April, I think you're going to see more and more consensus that this is a very deep crew, deep at offensive line, deep at wide receiver. I think there's three difference-making tight ends. And here's just a few names to me that have popped out over the last few days of the Combine. Markus Wheaton, the receiver at Oregon State, look at the strength that he has. I think when you're studying this receiver core, and remember how the Seahawks, they rate against their own roster. They rank and file against what they have in-house. And what they really don't have in-house is big, physical, strong. And I know Wheaton's not 6'3" and 220, but he is strong, repping 225 20 times, and just a really good all-around player. How about Tyler Eifert? How much would you like to see a pass-catching tight end paired with Zach Miller? Can you imagine that in the offense? Damon today joined the show and talked about that element. When you look at teams around the league, when you could just diversify your scheme with a pass-catching tight end, I think he's clearly the best. I think Escobar out of San Diego State is intriguing. I think Zach Ertz at Stanford is intriguing. Pass-catching tight end receiver. And I said this about 3 weeks ago. Watch the safety Matt Elam out of Florida. You're going to see him, I think, tomorrow blow this Combine up with some of his measurables, some of his strength, some of his speed, some of just those measurables that in the profile that a Pete Carroll and a Dan Quinn love. Lots of intriguing prospects. Now the journey just begins to draft day.